Bam! Guess what? That started a bit quicker than anticipated. To me, it's pitch black. To you guys, apparently, it's not. Yeah, a bit late tonight. Well, one of the carers had an issue with another person they care for, so it's all gone a bit peak-tongue. But anyway, they're sorted now. Bam! Guess what? We're going home. Ended early. When I come off the motorway earlier because the foam got too hot. I should have put the air conditioning on, I think. Because I knew it was hot. I was complaining it was hot all the way. Trying to save petrol, you see. Save the planet. For people who don't care about it. Although they might do when they get a bit older. Oh. What the hell is that? I think they're in the Wild West or something. Yeehaw! We gonna go get ourselves some tornadoes. I can tell you now. What is it? Oh, it's lights flashing. It's just a weird vehicle. It's like one of them shit trams. Oh, you can hear it going up the hill as well. But at least that's got a reason to sound meaty. It looks it. Yeah, when I went to the cinema and I saw a film, we weren't allowed to say what it was, but it's Twisters. So I've seen it. Ironically, never seen the first one. So there you go then. Never seen the first Twisters, Twister, but I've seen Twisters. Very good in the Max screen. Highly recommend it. Film were okay. I went for the effect of the screen and the stuff. So, oh my god, this road is so bumpy. There's a look ahead of me, which is west. It is definitely a bit lighter, so it's not dusk, it is night time now. I won't say it was necessarily dark. That car could possibly go any slower. All those cars going any slower. Whoosh. Right. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You and me. Surprisingly quick. Maybe it's been a while since it's changed. Oh, there's no traffic coming. To be fair. That's a good idea. Shorts. It's weird behind me and the way I looked at my mum's house and the way I looked when I was sat in the car. It's pitch black. Ahead of us, it looks pretty damn dark to me. But on the camera, it looks a lot brighter. It's well weird. Behind me, it's literally pitch black. And when I drove here earlier on, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Now there's the whole sky is covered with cloud. Very thin cloud, but still cloud nevertheless. It's all very odd. Anyway, churches. Silhouetted. Of course, if we do this next week, it's going to be 100% dark. This time. But if I can get away with it, I want to do it during the day. There's lots of flashing lights going on there, but we should be okay for the traffic lights because there's a car in the right hand lane. So at the very least, we'll get the filter, which would keep us on green anyway. And there you go, that's changed onto green, so we wouldn't have got through. Do some roadworks. Ah, that'll be, yeah. Because we had, was it Pat in the BMW at the end of the last broadcast? And when it cut off because the camera was too hot. And when I come round here, I go down the, you know, the Mickey Mouse section and all that, but the traffic jam here, near the police station and onwards, was huge. And I can only assume it's because of those roadworks, which may be emergency roadworks, or they may be something they're trying to get done quick. What school holidays are on? School holidays. Driver in lane 1, I'm in lane 3 because I'll be filtering very soon and there are cars catching me up who generally block any option of getting round. Can hear a siren. But we are right next to a police station. Oh, there's an ambulance on the other side. So that's probably going to go right here, but I'll keep my eye on it in the mirrors. Just in case it does come this way, because it might be going to Manchester. It's not appeared around the... oh, it's... yeah, it's gone the other way. Tameside Hospital is the other direction. So yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so bad. You're telling me. You're doing wrong. What's your mouth, babe? Those lights gonna, yeah, there you go. So we're gonna be there for the full cycle. So directly in front of me now, it's pitch black. And to my left, it's pitch black as well. All the cars went on the motorway. There's only one car left, and that's directly behind me. I thought it would have come beside of me. Well, there you go. So there's no cars using the oncoming lanes. They're now getting near and the lights are about to change and give me, this is like Wigan traffic lights, completely messed up. Yeah, we're on green. M60 going anti-clockwise. Ideally we can go straight onto the M61, but recently we've not been able to do that because of roadworks, etc. What does this say? M61 junction 1 closed. Brilliant. By brilliant, I mean not brilliant. Cars on here. It is considering it's 20 past 10. There seems to be a lot of traffic. Do exactly what I did last week, which is come off the Swinton exit and then just go up the A6. news is we can still do 70 round here. As previous weeks, that's not been the case. Again, a lot of traffic though. And who's going to lane 1? There's a car moving into lane 1 where I want to be. Professional driver. What's this Volkswagen doing? This is insane. Yeah, move across. Moving across because I thought that car would pull out, that van needs to pull out, so I've moved out of the way for the van. Although he's too busy on his phone to notice. We've then got 60 mile an hour. Van obviously doesn't care about that. What I care about is I'm in completely the wrong lane. I mean, this is insane tonight. Down to now, down to 50. As the lights go out. I mean, this is... I thought the trip coming was bonkers. This is a whole new level. So we're now down to 40 apart from that car. Of course. Two lanes. So once again, we're not going under the red cross. Well, that was hair-raising. I think it's the the first time a professional driver's tried to ram me off the road and then beeped at me for being there. Jeepers. Last week I was in the bus lane because the bus lane isn't active, but when there's a bus in the bus lane it's active, so I didn't go in the bus lane. Right, we get the filter, that's good. Is that a car moving up the road on our side, or is it parked up? Right, so riding into Swinton, I need a new pair of pants. Sadly all the shops are shut, so I've just car valeted. See the Swinton Church. You will do when you get to the traffic lights. We should get a filter, which we do, and we should, in theory, just lose the filter, but there's no oncoming traffic, so we should get through these lights. Yeah, the filter's gone off, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing coming. There's the church, beautiful. Cool, we all got through. Got a cyclist here. I was talking to someone the other day, They've moved nearer Wigan, not in Wigan, but nearer Wigan, from Little Hulton. And I went, oh yeah, I drive through Little Hulton quite regularly. Yeah, you don't want to stop there. Why? Oh, it's like the Bronx. It's rough as hell. What? Really? Yep. Oh. I just thought it was quite nice when we drove through. I mean, a little council estate in places, but other than that, anyway, just shows she's done it. Oh, they're going to crash into the bollards, aren't they? Oh no, just about got away with it. So we're going under the M60, etc, etc, etc. In a massive line of traffic, but again, probably all doing the same thing as me. That car's moving very slowly. With the indicator on. It's been driving from under the bridges, I've noticed it with the indicator on. Someone there with no lights on. A couple of reflectors and a couple of white legs. That's about it. So I'm going to pass Brains Carpets and Pole Dancing Centre. It's not even a joke. Coming up on the right with the pointy gable end in the middle of the terrace with the light on the right there is Brains Carpets and Pole Dancing, and then we will enter Walkden. Saigon. Walkden. Saigon. I wasn't really sure what was going on. There was a bus in front of us. Where's the bus gone? There was nowhere for that bus to turn off. I don't remember. Did I overtake a bus? Have I overtook the bus? Oh, the bus is there. Okay, fair enough. Must have been that car going very slowly that slowed us down. Uh-oh. Still got the, there we go. Petrol station. station's having a revamp. That's the petrol station where some woman literally drove into the back of my car. It's been revamped. That's nice. Should go green. So you got the Mackey's and the KFC in Walton Town Centre. Took the time, didn't they? Wow. That car's just done a very illegal manoeuvre. Wasn't even a professional driver. And this one kept braking even though the lights had changed to green. Oh, God. We're now heading into Little Hulton. Bus has gone down the road. Turn left at these stupid traffic lights. They go into 2 lanes and then immediately back to 1 lane. SR petrol station. Tesco in Wigan, in Stalybridge. That car's still there. Surely that car must move. Anyway, now we're in Little Hulton. Yeah, Tesco in Stalybridge, unleaded, 143.9. Oh, that's Tesco. To the big set of traffic lights. We were in a mass of cars. Now there's about as far behind me as the car ahead of me is. There's another car with another car about the same behind that, and that's it. All the other cars have vamooshed. Anyway, we're coming up to the shop, which will be shut now, won't it? Because it's quarter to 11, near enough. Christmas tree decorations for years. I'm doing 30, but you don't give me a red sign when I'm doing the speed limit. Jeez. Yeah, it's all locked up and secure. So they're building something there. Another estate probably. That's the engineering place. That's the fairly new estate. And then we're on the 40-mile-an-hour stretch. They're not very reflective, are they? Someone's hit one there, not surprised. The old couple been to Greg's, I bet. These are the traffic lights where if you turn right you get on the bridge, which is under the bus shelter that we drove under earlier on. Camera's warm, but it's not hot. Got on the back windows now, they're not on the motorway. That should bring some air in. Things down a bit. Right now I'm completely on my own. There's no cars in my direction behind me and no cars I can see ahead of me in my direction. So I'm doing 37, it's a 40 zone. Feel a light breeze. Traffic lights. Oh, roadworks. So there's no traffic lights on this road that I'm aware of. Sometimes that works. Ah, there you go. Then you're a police car. Doesn't always work, it only works if they've got a sensor on them. So coming down now to the roundabout. It's actually a little bit cold now, so I'm going to wind that way. I don't think it's made a jot of difference to the thing. But yeah, I'm coming up to the roundabout now with the knight on horseback, just after this white van behind the sign. No one around me, so I'll go slow so you can see it. knight on horseback. There he is, silhouetted, very pretty. If you like knights on horseback. Diverted traffic, so that might be for getting vehicles back on the motorway. Anyway, this is Chequers roundabout. Got West Orton if we wanted. Don't want to. The most expensive petrol stations normally. 144.9. I wonder why they're completely empty. On the far right I can see Winter Hill transmitter tower. I can see all of it. Well, I can't because there's houses in the way. But it does feel like it's quite a clear night. Yeah, it's just houses, houses, houses. I'll have a better look in a little bit. Professional driver. This is a professional driver, folk. Last time I was this close to professional driver, they tried to kill me. Professional driver driving on the white line in the middle of the road. We're not at the 30-mile-an-hour section yet, but you wouldn't know it. It says 40 there, mate. Now it says 30. No doubt. I'm going to keep it 30. Well, just over 30, but only just. So I'm now at bang on 30. Let's see if it pulls away. So I'm bang on 30 and it's now pulling away. So the speed limit's changed from 40 to 30, but the speed of the car hasn't changed at all. There's the old disco lot for cars when we first started doing this. Coming on with those on the left as well. Right now it's slowed down, the car. At one point it was doing 25 mile an hour, I had to slow down. But now we're back up to 30, but we're actually doing 30 now. Oh, slow down again. No, back up again. Yeah, it's like your hers knickers. Up and down like your hers knickers. I think I've told you this story before, but my ex's son, he'd be about 12 at the time, and he was on about one of his mates' older brothers had been to see a prostitute, but he referred to them as a prostitute. And I went, a what? And he went, a prostitute. I went, what the hell's a prostitute? He went, you know, a hooer. I went, oh yeah, a hooer. Did make me laugh. Yeah, I can see the tower now, and yeah, it's full. Why has that car got its main beams on? Or I don't know. Raggy. Right then, we are now the bit where I can, yep, I can see the whole tower. Transmitter. So that means there's no real low cloud. As we come nearer and nearer to 11 o'clock. So I'm going to turn left here. I don't know what I'm signalling for. There's absolutely even now. Right then, so we're going to get into Wigan. Go past the Gerard Arms. There's the Gerard Arms. To be fair, still up. It's only 5-2, so it'll be last orders now, won't it? Looks of things. Oof. So we're heading up towards the little mini roundabout, and then we'll get into Aspel. Aspel! Right, I'm going to use my lights. Just so anyone knows who's coming the other way, that I'm here. Sometimes it's just drive out. So we're now on the Aspel Straight, which is it's a very, very slow corner. As in a very long corner. Now it's straightened out a bit, but the bit from the church. Heading into Aspel proper. This is where we would be had we had gone on the motorway. We would have come from the far right. Pedestrian, cyclist, motorists. No. When I started on the Aspel Straight from the roundabout, there wasn't a single car in sight behind me. By the time I got to that roundabout, there was a car about 3 foot away from me. Coming up to Dangerous Corner. Over, blinded by the bus. As Manfred Mann once sang. Oh no, that was blinded by the light. Right up like a Cajun, water in the night, blinded by the light. I bought that on picture disc because it had a nude lady on it, dressed as a bat. Collie's Arms on the right. we go over the canal. If you go on the far left, you'll meet Jeremy Corbyn. And we've got the Crown Hotel, which seems to be in darkness. But all my dreams are all too clear. Darkness, darkness. Filled with all the sounds of fear. Oh, is that a police helicopter? We've had the police helicopter around for a while in over my estate. So that's wibbly wobbly. And we've got Emmerdale's van. We've got Mount Auto Repairs on the right. Skip. Tesco. Shut now. Bang on 11 o'clock. Let's go up here and there's no speed camera. That's petrol station. Oh, just shutting. 11 o'clock. That's it, going on. On the far right again we've got Spa. Oh, that's Pretty Patel. Oh, she's chatting with Nigel Farage. Oh, it's Suella Braverman I'm thinking of, isn't it? Anyway, this is Welly. Now it's Skulls. Beautiful part of the world, Skulls. Because it has Skulls End. Lights have just changed for us. We get the filter. Now chances are the filter will be gone by the time we get there, but hopefully any vehicles will be gone by the time we get there. And then we can get around the corner as if we had the filter before the lights change. And that was super duper. Pardon me. Right, so we've got the traffic lights, which are not smart at the minute because of the resurfacing, are on their sequence. So at the moment they're letting the cars from the left come round, of which there are none, but it's still letting them do because it must be on timer now until they fix the triggers, which means they're changing now, even though there's no car at the lights now. Oh no, it is doing it smartly. It is letting the cars from the right come. So that motorbike has missed its chance by waiting for someone on the pedestrian crossing. Now they're going on red, which means we go. And then with any luck, the bike will be able to go then. Good lucky, mate. Optimistic then. Right, so we're up the top at Thill. Monument lit up on the right. Pier on the left. Alarms. In your box. Right, ambulance watch. 2. These very well lit zebra crossings. Cherry garden. She's going to say I have a lot of money spent on it over the next few months. Wibbly wobbly, the real one. Oh yeah, Bob. You get the ups and downs here as well with the wibbly wobbly. Round the ruined buttes. Ushalaka. I don't even know what that means if it's rude. Well, it's rude. It's after the watershed. And people go to bed listening to this. Yeah, I know. A bit mad. Don't forget the killer broccoli is out to get you. Right, got the speed camera on the right. Not been chopped down. And we've got dangerous traffic lights coming up. This is wasted money Pelican Crossing. This is where that Pelican Crossing should have been, and this zebra crossing should be where that Pelican Crossing is. It's basic stuff. Anyway, we're on Beach Hill Straight doing 28 mile an hour. Get through the next set of traffic lights, turn right, and then truck counts, and then it's good night Vienna. See you good night wherever you're watching from. Be it Wigan, Cornwall, Bolton. Rill. London, Birmingham, Plymouth, Ireland, Lytham, Lancaster, Blackburn. Yeah, okay, I'll stop now. Oh, what's going on here? We've got okay. Are you going? Are you stopping? You're stopping. Someone was in a hurry then, weren't they? Right then, so truck count. We don't count vans like that. That's a good example of what we don't count. Or vans like that one. Which just counts tractor units that pull trailers on articulated lorries. It's after 11. I can't imagine there's going to be many, but we'll do as normal. I'll start off with the first one. Remember, we're not counting the trailers, we're only counting the tractor units, the bit with the engine and where the driver sits and sleeps, etc. 9 minutes past 11. I say, not going to be many. I think there's one literally around this corner. Yeah, there you go. Now that counts because it's a box span. So that counts, so that's one. So there you go. It's different from a long wheel-based Mercedes. Oh. Huh? That's mad. Trying to get my head around this, but anyway, keep counting. Count both sides of the road. There's just so many cars in there. That's weird. Anyway, that's it. Type your answer, don't press send yet. But type your answer. How many did you get? In 3, 2, send. 415 correct. There was 6. Oh yeah, Alan and someone else. 6. Very good. Anything other than number, I've got no chance, but I can have a fraction. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? It's all like looking at the radio. Oh, you sat nav. So there you go then, they all got it right. It's 9/11 as well, well done. 9/11 doesn't do it live anymore because it's too late, which is fair enough. But watches it later. And that, ladies and gentlemen folks, and anything in between, is pretty much it. Apologies for the one breaking down going, but we've had an extra, well, it's been just over an hour for this one, so it's not too bad. Made up. So yeah, thank you for watching, if indeed you still are, and all being well, I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.